Okay, let's go first log into my Fedora server. There we go. Now we're going to start up VM Player. And pull up our Windows 2K virtual image. Takes just a minute here. Let me find it here on the file system. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to make it full screen, or at least full screen. Oops. Do that. Hit the wrong Control Alt Delete. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting up Windows 2K virtually. That again is running on a Linux server running Fedora in the basement. This is not part of the phone remote control project. This is actually part of the alarm project, if you've seen the other projects on the website, just to be clear. While this is starting up, I will explain it's running a JMX server to talk to the PS3 that is the alarm GUI host. It's running Snagit in order to capture images from ScanMaster. ScanMaster is talking to my ECU Simulator. Used to work with Bluetooth, but the Bluetooth died. In fact, it's actually the Bluetooth adapter you see on the home page. So now we've changed it to use a USB server, and you'll see that here in a minute. Sorry it's taken so long, but things are always longer when you're waiting. If I had nice fancy tools, I could play some music or something, but I don't, and you certainly don't want to hear me sing, so we'll just wait. It'll be up here in a minute. Here we go. This is an image that actually originally ran on a Toshiba laptop of mine. I ghosted, virtualized it, and now it's running on the Fedora server. Go. And this originated, I'd say 2004-ish. It's got some old stuff here. This Toshiba Power Saver error came up because it's still got some hardware device drivers that think it's on the Toshiba, and of course it isn't, but it hasn't. I should change it when I get a time, but it's not that much of a pain, so we won't do that. Now as it's coming up, I need to shut down WebSphere. I had delved into WebSphere a few months ago, trying to compare it with JBoss and other J2EE servers, trying to get up to speed on them, and I went with JBoss, which I'll get into why on some of our other projects, but WebSphere still hanging around, so I'll just exit it and make sure it's not running. And of course I've got Timbuktu, which I've had forever. Okay, now we're ready to go. Nothing. Oops. Let me kill one more thing. Alright, now The only things that are running are the things that we want to be running. This used to have a USB connection to the ECU Simulator. As I said before, that broke. And now I'm using Keyspan USB Server through routers. This network is 192.168.30, and you'll notice here in these settings it's going to try to talk to a router on the same network, but actually it's on a different network. It just happens to be a router where it's DMZ, and come on, let's takes a while sometimes. I may need to go reboot the server. Let me pause this and go do that. I mean, not the server, the router.